Hey, today I wanted to just share with y'all, just be honest about kind of what I've been learning as far as my own personal health journey goes. Um, and I hope it reaches you. I hope it connects with you. Um, so just thinking back about kind of how long have I been struggling with my weight or my health or just that whole deal. And honestly, it probably 25 plus years. Like, I can remember a time in college gaining the freshman 15, sophomore, whatever, 20, I don't know. And watching an infomercial on the Billy Blanks Tybo videos. And sure enough, I called that number and ordered every single one of those, that whole VHS set, and did Tybo in my room. And that was going to be the answer, to my struggles. Didn't work. Wasn't consistent. Didn't stick with it. And then I remember having my Discman with my CD sports version so that I could strap it to my back and with my little fanny pack thing, and it wouldn't skip as I was running because I was going to start running, and that was going to be the answer for the weight, Did it for a little bit. Didn't work. And then I'm gonna eat salads, or I'm not gonna eat carbs, or I'm not gonna eat sugars, or I'm gonna not eat meat for a while. And just like all of these bargaining things that I did with myself, just mentally making these plans of, okay, this week I'm gonna do it. Next week, after this weekend, after this event, after this, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna do it. And I either did and wasn't successful, didn't keep doing it for a long time, or I never did start. And that sort of translated into my adult life. That's kind of just how I handled all those kinds of things, was like making these deals with myself. And I'm going to run, I'm going to work out, I'm going to eat this or not eat this, or do juices or do smoothies, and I'm going to jumpstart. And I just couldn't do it. And I got so frustrated. And it was like this constant stuff in my mind. It just consumed my mind with like what I was going to do to be different, how I was just going to be successful. And I just couldn't do it. So not only was I feeling like I was defeated physically, but I was feeling so defeated mentally. And it just went on into my adulthood. And I needed to not just worry about what I was eating. I needed to worry about why I was eating. Why did I eat emotionally? Why did I stress eat? Why did I self-sabotage? Why did I eat when things weren't going well with relationships? Like basically what I was trying to do was just put a Band-Aid on the problem. A Band-Aid, isn't this crazy? Just to have this red mark on my nose from a darn Band-Aid. Anyway. Oh, and there's this bee sting. Crazy. It's like the darn thing ran into my arm. But anyway. I was trying to put a Band-Aid on the problem. I wasn't really trying to address the root of the problem. When I addressed the root of the problem is when things changed. I'm not going to lie and say I never found success in anything that I did with my health, because there were things that did work, like there's keto, there's intermittent fasting, there's Weight Watchers, there's Noom, there's Atkins, there's Nutrisystem, there, diet pills, like there's all this stuff out there. But some of it worked for a little bit, but I was the same person and I just put a Band-Aid on it. Those were just Band-Aids. So when I addressed the problem, the why behind it, that's when things changed, because I was addressing the root. I was fixing the why. I was changing those habits and replacing them with healthy habits. This program is different. It's not just a Band-Aid. There's coaching. There's someone beside you walking. There was someone beside me walking along in my journey, encouraging me, supporting me, holding me accountable, not in a weird way. celebrating those wins with me because I didn't have any wins. I didn't feel like a winner. I needed someone to show me what the wins were because I couldn't see them anymore. They showed me, man, how are you feeling? You made that choice. You had a really successful day of eating everything that you were supposed to eat. That is a win. And those wins built on each other. That's what my coach did for me. Then I had a community that came around me. I could share in that encouragement, that struggles, those failures. I wasn't alone anymore. So I had a coach, I had a community, I had the education, right? All of that learning, replacing those bad habits with good habits so that I could take this into my future. And this could be a lifelong change. There's so much learning. And it was at my own pace, where I was comfortable. Lastly is the nutrition. The nutrition is the easy part, right? That's what a lot of programs offer. This program offers it too. The easy part. I didn't have to be distracted by what I was going to eat, how I was going to prepare it. That's taken care of. I could change my focus, and I could focus in on changing my habits. I could focus in on celebrating my wins. I could focus in on the encouragement that I was receiving. I could change who I was. I could change the why. Because the what I'm eating, that's taken care of. That's easy. So I focused on the why. That's when things started to change. They changed so much. This program is so different that I became a health coach. Because this is different. This is the answer. It's all 4 components that work together. And I realized that, and I've kept the weight off. And now I'm able to help other women and men change their chatter that goes on in their mind, change their why, figure out their why, and get to the root of the problem. That is the answer. If you're in a place where you're ready to change it, you're ready to be done with this madness, this chatter, all this in your mind, these deals that you make, these fad diets that you're on, if you're ready to be done and to change that chatter and to really get to the root, reach out to me. I would love to walk you through how to do that. And I will be with you every step of the way.